Welcome back to Wii Sports Resort. I think today what I'm going to try and do is play bowling and possibly get a perfect game on standard bowling. I don't remember, I feel like it's been a while since I played just like standard bowling. But I've got the perfect game in Wii Sports in bowling. I got that a few months ago. And now, I should try it at Wii Sports Resort. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's do this shit. Whew. Let's try it. Okay, that's not working. We'll just try it right down the fucking middle. Right down the fucking middle. But maybe we should try it like over here. And just okay, that was too much of a curve. Maybe it needs to go all the way to the left. All the way to the left. Something like that. Something like that. It's curving a little bit too much. Just a little bit too much. I feel like it's like almost there. But it's not quite there. How about this? No, again, it's like just not getting that angle. It's curving like not enough, but also... Fuck! Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright. Okay. That's what we need. So we need to like basically go like halfway in. Like that. Nope, that's too much. Fuck! Okay, alright. Like that. No. See, I'm still not angling this, like... It's definitely my swing. Like, I think I have the idea. Maybe I need to put more into the swing. Or maybe I still am not putting enough into the swing. Okay, let's just try standard throw. Okay, that clearly doesn't fucking work. What if I just try and throw it as straight as possible? God damn it, does nothing work? Jesus Christ, how many different things do I have to try before something fucking works? Holy fuck! Oh my god, why are these such weak-ass, small-dick fucking hits, dude? Come on! God! I can't... If I tried this. Okay. I'm gonna try that, but I'm gonna go over a little bit more. I'm gonna like go into like this, like right in the middle there, and try that. Nope. How did that last pin not go down? That was like the perfect fucking throw. Come on. Oh! It's a good thing I wear the fucking wrist strap because this thing would just go flying sometimes. I nearly let go of the remote and let it send flying into my monitor. In unrelated news, I bought a... Fuck! In unrelated news, I bought a new graphics card for my computer. Now, that's not going to affect the gameplay of this whatsoever, because it literally does not matter. Nothing's working, bro. None of this shit's working. Well, just one tip. One tip. Ooh, did you hear that? I fucking heard that. That was a loud crack. That was my back. Oof. It's from all that bending over and shit. Wait a minute. That sounds nasty. It's from all that fucking... What the hell was that? Why? How is this going so horribly? Come on, you piece of shit. Just go right in the... There. Finally. God. Okay. I bought a new graphics card for my computer, and I'm very excited about it. I have been running with an RTX 2060 Super, and if you don't know anything about computers, then this doesn't mean anything to you. But if you know shit about computers, then this is exciting, because I'm going up. I'm moving up in the world, bro. I'm going from a 2060 Super. Fuck! A 2060 Super to a 3080 Ti, and I'm very excited about it. Specifically a Founders Edition. I got the Founders Edition because I just always like the clean look to it of the Founders Edition. Okay, this is the best strat I've got. So, I still need to upgrade my CPU and stuff. I'm going to be moving up from a AMD Ryzen 7 3700 to a Ryzen 9 5900. And I'm probably going to end up upgrading my RAM too. I'm running with 16 gigs right now, but I'm going to go up to 32 probably. Seriously, dude, what the fuck is this shit? It's like it's off by just a little bit, and it's still fucking... Oh, no, you're gonna hit only 9 pins, fucker! Yeah, so... I'm excited! I'm really excited. I spent a lot of money on this damn thing. It's used, so hopefully it works good. Nice one! Yeah. And I also have no idea how to install shit in a computer, so I'm probably gonna have to learn, or have someone do it for me. People say it's easy, but it surely doesn't. Why did it go? Wow, that last pin just did not want to fall over. It just felt like it didn't want to fall over. Yeah, I don't know anything about computers or how to build them or anything. Like the computer I have and I use. Excuse me. I bought like, I guess it was technically pre-built. I bought it in 2021 at my local video game store, which at the time I lived like 25 minutes away from. Fuck! What the fuck, dude? This last pin doesn't want to fall the fuck over. God bless. I bought it in 2021. What the hell was that? Oh my god, that fucking worked though. I bought it in 2021 at my video game store, which at the time I bought it, I was still living at home with my parents. I was like 19. Bought it when I was still living at home for $1,500. I don't even know what happened on that throw. And it was, I was so happy to get it. I remember just driving home with it, and my fiance was just like, we had to like basically cradle it like a baby. You know, those things are so fragile. They'll fucking break if you just look at it wrong. So, I was really worried about it. Got it home, and I've been using it ever since. And now that I moved into my apartment that I live in with my brother, like over 2 years ago now. We've been living here for over 2 years now, and I'm actually closer to that video game store. I still go there on occasion. Let's look at these stamps, bro. So we got split spare, get a split spare, and a perfect game. So that's basically it. All right. What was I saying? But yeah, I've been running with the same everything in it ever since then. So I got it like December of 2021. So I've been running with this rig for almost 4 years now, and it's served me very well. But it's time for an upgrade. It is time for an upgrade. I don't know what the fucking deal is, dude. Why it was working and now it doesn't want to work? Also, if you can hear any background noise, that's my washer. My washer is very loud. Why didn't that work? Seriously, that was a perfect shot, game! Oh! Goodness fucking gracious. Why? 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 Come on. Hit the... hit the right spot! Maybe I could go for the split spare. Let's just try and go for the split spare. Oh, now I want to get... now I want to get a strike. I wasn't even trying! It's not a split spare. That's not gonna get me a split spare when there's nothing to split. No, they gotta be... Now it's just about getting the split happen. Fucking hell! Anyways, I never finished my story. Maybe I could get this one. Maybe I could get this one. Maybe I can get this one. Maybe I can get this one. Maybe I can get this one. Is that too close? That might be too close. Let's just try it. Nope, that's not gonna work. I gotta like really get that angle to get in the corner, tap it, and hit it to the other one. I never finished my story though. Yeah, I've been running with this PC ever since, and it was technically pre-built. Somebody built it themselves to make some money, sold it to that store, and then I bought it. And it's a great PC, and all the parts. I know $1,500 is expensive. I don't know how the fuck I didn't get that spare. I don't even know why I was trying for the spare. $1,500 seems like a lot for a rig like this. Prices for computer parts, especially graphics cards, were ridiculous at the time. It was like, yeah, just now you can get a 2060 Super for a couple $100. At the time, it was like a, I don't know why I'm still trying. I'm trying to tell my story, play at the same time. Cannot multitask. You can get them for a couple $100 now, but at the time, that graphics card, that was like a $600 graphics card at the time. And of course, I wanted a 3080 Ti all those years ago, but it was a lot of money for one. It was like $1,500 or something for just the graphics card. I'm like, well, I can't blow all my budget on just the graphics card. I can get the whole PC and just like downgrade. But I got the graphics card because it is like completely depleted in price since the 40 series and 50 series cards have come out. You know, a couple years ago or whatever. So yeah. I don't know why this isn't working. Nothing is getting done. Nothing. I gotta lock in. Yeah, that's my version of locking in. That That seemed like such a slow fucking strike, but it worked. That's like the type of shit I would do when I'm bowling and I get it, when I'm bowling in real life and I get a strike hit, like, by accident. Just, like, not even trying. Oh, God damn it. Alright, maybe I can just try and get, like, a high score or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, strike and a spare will work. Try and get strikes where I can. Fucking God, dude. What the fuck? I'm just gonna start over. I've also, if you care at all, I have been watching Family Guy. I've been watching it a lot. And I literally am like starting over. I'm watching like the first season right now. Ooh! That was a nice shot. That was kind of an accident. I like how myself is bowling right next door. I've been watching Family Guy. Fuck! Okay. Dude, seriously, what the fuck is going on? Watching Family Guy, I'm starting from season 1, and the show is so different, bro. It's so different in the first few seasons. Like, it's just... This, like, the direction... What? That was one of the worst throws I've ever goddamn seen. Really? I don't get it. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this strat because it seems to work. Apparently not. Starting... I keep repeating myself, I'm sorry. I'm starting from the first season, and the show is so different because the direction of the show was so different in the beginning. It's like every episode in the first season for a while was just like Peter was doing something dumb, Lois is trying to like talk him out of it, Brian's like the voice of reason that talks to Peter, and then you have like Meg has her own stories, and they don't like completely hate her or just make fun of her all the time. Like they actually give a shit about her, and like they treat her with respect and like try and like Peter's actually a good father to her, and she's a normal teenager, and all this other shit. Stewie is like his whole thing is him just trying to kill Lois, and somehow at the end of the episode it like ties in. Fuck, that was so weird looking. It like him trying to kill Lois or like trying to do something like ties into the story of Peter's story somehow. Whoa! And that's just like the show for like a little bit, you know? It's like, and it's really good too. Like I was actually like enjoying the show. I'm like, this is actually like entertaining to watch. What the fuck is the deal with this shit, dude? God. Why can I not... I used to be able to do this. Okay, you know what? Fuck this shit. We're going to 100 pin bowling because it's better. Fuck standard game. We're going to 100 pin bowling. This is more exciting to watch anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like to watch like new shows usually. I've watched episodes of Family Guy before, but I've never really like religiously watched the show. That was awful. That was fucking awful. I have not watched the show like religiously or anything like that because I don't feel like it's one of those shows that you would really care to binge watch necessarily, because none of the episodes really carry over. It's not something you have to watch in order to get the premise, because it's like something kooky happens, and then the end of the episode, everything goes back to fucking normal, and like the next episode. You know what I mean? You don't have to. There's no chronological timeline. Some things carry over, but very little things carry over. But watching it from the very beginning, I think will be an interesting thing. 'Cause, like, the show is still technically going. Like, right? Like, they're on, like, they've had over 20 seasons now. So, by the time I get to, like, the end of, like, the season they're on right now, I'm sure there'll probably be another, excuse me, there'll be another season. There was that glitch again. Something that does that shit. I don't know why it does that. God damn it, dude. Why? Why can't I not get the fucking stripe, my guy? But yeah, that's what I've been doing. There's over 400 episodes. I think there's like 444 episodes of Family Guy. And it might actually be torturous to watch every episode, because every episode is 20 minutes long. You know, I never got that either. Why is every episode of Family Guy like 21 minutes long, 22 minutes long, or whatever? Like a standard like TV show episode. It's always one pin. It's always fucking one pin, isn't it? Isn't that right, game? I don't feel like Family Guy is a show that every episode needs to be 20 minutes long. Family Guy feels like a show that should be like 11-minute episodes, because the shit moves so fast. I don't know. It feels like it should be like SpongeBob or some shit, like 11 minutes, and you can maybe fill in 2 separate episodes, because a lot of the time, especially in some of the later seasons, but even in the early seasons, they do it a lot, where like I'm not even hitting that first pin. Where they're like, the first half of the episode will be like one story, and then it just moves into a completely different story, and you're like, this is the same episode? Because like the first part of the episode has nothing to do with what's going on now, or just like led into a different part of the episode. And it's just like some episodes will be like, it's so jarring. Some episodes will be like, oh, Peter and Brian are at the bar, and Peter decides he wants to buy a horse or some shit, and then I'm just making this up on the fly to make a point. Peter buys a horse and he's gonna race it or something, and then by the end of the episode he's like, fucking like, he's going on a whole ass adventure. It's like, what is going on? And the horse is not even in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some episodes are like that. It's just like, how is this the same episode? This feels like something completely. It feels like they wrote half the episode, got bored, and just started with something new, and that was it. That's the whole episode. And they just decided to change it halfway through, or they needed for some reason they felt like they needed this long-winded, fucking. But I don't know. Like the first like few. At least I've only gotten through a few episodes of the first season, so it's probably going to take me a long time to get through it all. But, it's probably going to take me a while to get through it all, but like, at least for right now, it seems like the show has like a general direction. Like, they had one plot to the episode, it usually centered around Peter. Peter's like the main thing, and sometimes Lois, and like Meg on occasion, and Stewie's got like the B plot, you know, and that's the show. And Brian really isn't much of a factor in the show early on. He's there, and but he acts as sort of like this voice of reason for Peter, but like this serious guy. But in like the later seasons of the show, Brian is like an insufferable prick. who like everyone fucking hates because he's either like an awful person or just a creep. And he's basically like Quagmire reincarnated. You know, I really don't watch Family Guy that often. And this is the first time I'm like watching through the show. But I've talked about Family Guy a lot on this channel. If you've watched like some of my Mario Galaxy videos with Evan, or like my Lego videos, him and I have talked about Family Guy quite a lot. A surprising amount of times. I was actually doing pretty good on this round. I was up to a turkey. Let's just keep going. See what we can get. There we go. Right? Nope, one pin. Yeah, I've talked about Family Guy quite a lot. And it's not even like my favorite cartoon ever right now. Good pickup. Yeah. I once compared Family Guy to McDonald's. It's like that show that everyone watches and you kind of hate it, but you kind of love it at the same time. Sometimes it's like really bad and sometimes it's really good and it fucking hits the spot. You know what I mean? It's the McDonald's of comedy shows. Like, everyone's seen it, everyone's heard it. It's kind of like McDonald's. Everyone's tried it at least once, right? Everyone's had it, even if they don't really like it. And then if you want to talk about, because, South Park, I feel like South Park is generally seen as the better cartoon. The better adult cartoon show. I've been rarely raging in this video. This is not going well. I just can tell that this is just not happening. It is not my night for this. I'm trying my fucking best, but I'm not gonna break my record or anything. I'm just trying to get a good score here. That was one of my worst ones. I went at 2 pins instead of 1. I want to at least hit every pin. I have to get a strike here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 2196. I got a strike or a spare on every frame. If that means something. I hit every pin. I went up. Alright, you know what? Let's move over to spin control. Let's try this. How long is this video so far? We're like 30 minutes in. I usually would end it here, but I'll go a little bit longer. We'll make this like a longer episode. Let's try spin control. It's been a long time since I've done spin control. My best is 138. There's sort of a version of this in Switch Sports. Of like specialty bowling or whatever. I mean, obviously, I think the goal for this should be to get a perfect game. Fuck! Really? I can't hit 1 pin? Really? So goddamn lame, dude. So fucking lame. Alright, you know what? Let me try this. Wow. Wow. Wow! Oh my god! It's not going over enough. Why does spin control make me so mad? It's like, really? I can't fucking get 1 strike? I'm going around it. This is not that hard! Hit the pin! I'm hitting it dead on. I'm hitting it perfectly. Right in between the fucking 1 and the 2 or 1 and the 3. Every time. Well, not every time, but most of the time. Fuck. It's curving too much. How am I curving it so much? Now it's not curving enough! I'm just gonna call this, I played bowling for too goddamn long and get nothing done. A lot of fucking restarting. I would like to know, over the course, I'm never gonna go back and count, because goddamn, I've got a life. Thank you. Godly. Should have done that the first goddamn time! Oh, we're going right into expert mode, apparently. I gotta time this right. That was awful. That was goddamn awful. Holy fuck, that was bad. What the fuck was I saying? I don't remember. Hit it! Thank you. Okay, I'll take the spare. I'll take the spare. It's like, bro, come on. There we go. Okay, again, I'll take the spare. Oh, God. It's like you really gotta focus on this shit. No! God damn, dude! Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't throw it when I did. What the fuck do I throw it? I, like, get it off in time, but it's... Okay. This is getting worse. There's, like, not really a good angle to take this from, it feels like. Alright, I'm gonna try this. This is probably gonna go horribly. Yeah, it went pretty bad. It went pretty bad. And there it goes. Me hitting the fucking... It's getting worse. It's getting worse, people. How is this intermediate? I just can't hit that angle. Ah! What the hell? How did I hit the wall? How the fuck do I hit the wall? Nope. Fucking hell, dude. This is way harder than it goddamn looks. I could probably throw it over this one, right? Yeah. Ooh! Okay, I'm proud of myself for that one. That was good. That was good. That was good. Alright, and then you just have open frames on these last few? Okay. I'm gonna throw the worst balls of all time. May I at least break my record or something? I don't think I'm going to on this one. I'm probably gonna get a similar goddamn score. And it didn't even curve. No! No way! That's so lame. That's so lame.
Excellent.
I guess I got a stamp. Wait, what was a stamp? Knock down at least one pin in every frame. Can't get this stamp in team. So there was some frame where I didn't knock down at least one pin in every frame. Huh. So there must have been some sort of, when I played this before, where I played both balls on that frame and I didn't hit any pins. I guess that means I'm getting better. I don't fucking know. Alright. Well, I think this video is long enough. Just not my day. Not my day. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Well, that was bowling. Hopefully you were entertained. Hopefully. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I never asked for this, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.